Drew, you killed this shit.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. We back in the building in the Four Corners of Wrestling, the podcast for wrestling fans, made from wrestling fans. And I know we looking kind of light tonight. It's like it's just me and King Mel, but we gonna still represent. We gonna throw them foes up. We gonna throw them quads down. King Mel, how you doing, my brother?
While I'm here, let's start there.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Different format tonight. Me and King Mel, we just kind of bounce off each other, pause, and just kind of talk wrestling and have a just a good old time, man. So, man, I know there was a lot of wrestling that we gotta, go over, man. But this is what I want to do. Obviously, Mel, you kind of like the one of the show that watches a lot of wrestling. That's not some of the mainstream like the WWE or the AEW. You kind of watch the stuff that most won't even talk about. Some New Japan, so kind of enlighten us. What's going on with New Japan and over there and overseas? Because I know they just had a G1 Classic, right?
Yes, sir. It's G1 Classic Climax came to an end. And my guy, Zack Sabre Jr., ZSJ, he did it. He won it. And he is not waiting until Wrestling Kingdom to cash that in. To face the IWGP World Champion. He's going to cash that in very shortly. He's trying to go into Wrestling Kingdom as the IWGP champion.
Okay.
But that's dope, man. I'm glad. Just a little fun fact out there. Only Zack Sabre Jr. and Kenny Omega are the non-2 Japanese people to ever win the G1 Classic.
Oh, word. And just to enlighten me, how long they been running that G1 Classic for a minute now, right?
For a few years, for a long time, for a minute though. I'll tell you that.
Damn. So only Kenny and Zach, the only non-Japanese. Hey, that's a big fact because one thing that I do know, man, you can go down the list. There's been a whole list of wrestlers from WWE, AEW, even back in the days. Kurt Angle even went over there to Japan. Like people, like we talking about a lot of names that have been big stars over in other places. They can't win that G1 Classic, man. And so I think that's a big deal, man. That's some wrestling history for that ad, man. So hey, man, shout out to Zack Sabre Jr. I know he comes over to AEW and does his spots and appearances and puts on some great matches. Obviously, I think they was over in London last year with Bryan Danielson, right? Hey, that was
Bryan Danielson this year. Put on a couple great matches.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So shout out to Zack Sabre Jr. Doing his thing over there. There's in the land of down south, Mexico, AAA. Talk about it. Nick Nemeth, man, what happened with him?
You know what happened? He brought out JBL.
That was his bad luck charm, bro.
He brought out JBL. Mexico had to get him back for that one. But nah, I thought that was an interesting match.
Yeah.
They actually ran it back between Patron and Nick Nemeth. Because the first time Nick Nemeth beat him to become the AAA champion. So now Nick Nemeth just dropped the belt to El Patron, formerly known as Alberto Del Rio.
I was about to ask you that too. I knew that. I knew that. I wanted you to kind of, remind the people so they could put a name with a face.
But yeah. So now he's running around the AAA world champion. And let's not forget, Matt Riddle was down there too.
I saw that.
He had a match down there too, and he became a champion.
I saw that. They had somebody had put a clip on Facebook. He hit
that RKO. He hit that
yes.
RKO.
Yeah. But he did it where in the triple threat where he hit it, the guy that he hit the RKO on pretty much did a crossbody on the guy that was laying on the ground. I thought that was fly. I thought that was dope. Yeah, that was real dope. So hey man, I can't hate it. I can't hate it. I just love to see, you know, other people put their shine on, and that's what we do here in the Four Corners of Wrestling. Yeah, we love AEW. Yeah, we love WWE. We throw in some TNA every now and then, but hey, sometimes it's good to just talk about all wrestling. That's it's an international sports entertainment world, man. Hey, man, it's big everywhere. It's big everywhere. But let's do this, man. I'm gonna definitely throw a match in there. But what was your match of the week, my dog?
Nick Neiman versus Josh Alexander.
Okay.
On TNA. 30-minute time limit draw, especially for the first time these guys ever met each other in the ring.
Mm.
For the first time, 30-minute time limit draw. Man, I can't wait to see what's happening next.
Oh, they was getting after it, huh? And Josh Alexander is a good technical actual wrestler, so he got a good wrestling background. I like what he do.
Swiss Army knife, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. I always got to show some love to them cats over there in TNA. I'm gonna rock with. I really enjoyed that Sheamus and Pete Dunne match. I've been a big Pete Dunne fan for a minute, even when he over there in NXT UK when they was first trying to crown their champion, and he beat dude up as they were standing by the stage. So I've been a big fan of him. Love his what he does. Hey, there was a point in that match, Mel. I don't know if you caught it. Sheamus said, "Are you Butch or are you a?"
First of all, I get why that's a good match of the week too.
Yeah,
because you could tell Sheamus went in there hurt.
Mm.
His wrist was messed up. His
Yeah.
wrist, he had it all taped up with the white tape. So he went in there, wrist all messed up, and they still put on a banger
Yeah.
at the banger at the
After
banger,
banger.
which is man, as a wrestling fan, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Just great storytelling throughout that whole match that makes you feel like that you were actually there watching it at the arena.
Nah, for sure. For sure. They was definitely getting after it, man. And it's like one of them matches where it kind of blurs the lines. You like, damn, is this real? Because it was physical.
It
And
was.
yeah.
That it should be though.
Mm-hmm.
Sheamus is a physical dude.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Dunne called himself the Bruiserweight.
Yeah.
So I know Pete Dunne is physical. I seen when he used to do the Tyler Bate. So
yeah.
used to bend them fingers backwards, bite, all that. So I know what he could do. So those two just left it all out in the ring, and I was just glad to see it.
Nah, it was dope. It was dope because yeah, they was really beating the heck out of each other, man. So I love matches like that where it really blurs the line. When there's some of those matches for people who don't watch wrestling and you're watching it and they come in and I'm like, oh damn, they beating the heck out of each other, yo. My wife was like, oh. I was like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, I like matches like that where it grabs the attention of people who don't watch wrestling on a regular basis like we do, and they like, they kind of get caught, sit down in it, man. She forgot she was supposed to feed the baby. The baby running around look for the bottle. Let's keep it moving, man. So great matches of the week. Notable mention, honorable mention. Now, I give Mercedes Moné a hard time on this show. I really do. I really, you know this, man. I give her a hard time. I give her a hard time. So as loud as the criticism is, the flower bringing, I'm gonna make it be just as loud. All right. Her and Sheeta on, I think it was Dynamite, had a fantastic match, had good storytelling in it. And as we was talking backstage or the pre-production show, uh Camille, I'm not familiar with her game. But I've been peeping her out since she came to AEW. And then, but just this match right here, I need more. So it was a combination of Mercedes and Sheeta having a good match. Obviously, Mercedes Moné coming over with the big name, Sheeta being a former AEW Women's Champion, and then Camille being like the big bodyguard.
Muscle. Yep,
Yeah,
the
you know,
enforcer.
bruh. When she kicked her head, when she kicked Sheeta's head off, bruh, I was so I was like, I need to see more of Camille. I don't know if they go. Obviously, they gonna start giving her some solo matches, but I love the enforcer type role that she got right now with Mercedes. Man, kind of give me your thoughts on that situation. Kind of because we've seen storylines like this
No,
before.
we see storylines like this. This could be something special if they play the cards right.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, for me personally, I'm more invested in like the TBS champion because Mercedes Moné got it
Mm-hmm.
versus the AEW World Champion, the Women's World Champion.
Mm-hmm.
But now you put Camille with Mercedes. I'm trying to see if they're gonna do like a Triple H in China, or they gonna do Shawn Michaels and Diesel
Diesel.
type
Yep,
thing.
that's what I was thinking.
I'm trying to like I'm really trying to see where they're going with that. That's why they got me so invested right now. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
big Camille fan. Have been since NWA. I remember her winning the title back then and holding that for a very long time.
Yeah,
So now she's with Mercedes Moné, who's a woman that main evented at WrestleMania.
big time.
So that'll rub off on her. So this way, one day she'll get to the next level, and she'll possibly be the women's world champion in AEW.
I dig it. I dig it. I heard you in there mention the AEW women's title on the line, and you know what? At first, I was like, "Damn, he likes that more than Tony Storm and Mariah May." And then I thought about it once you put it all together. I'm like, "You're not wrong. You're not wrong." And there's no diss to what Mariah and Tony got going on because I think it's compelling. But to your point, just to see where all the possibilities that can go on with Mercedes and Camille,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Because right now we just got like your typical, oh, you turned your back on me type rivalry, and we've
It's
seen
just
that
pretty
happen.
much how I view it is
Yeah,
the student is ready to surpass the teacher.
and we've seen that story many times.
Nobody's like nobody was looking at Mariah May until
Mm,
she got with Tony. We can
mm,
all be honest here. We can all be honest in them comment sections down low. Just be honest. We wasn't looking at Mariah May.
that's fair.
Tony made Mariah May so bad that she used to have to dress up like Tony.
Ooh, and do the move like Tony,
Yeah, she used to come out just like Tony and everything.
but she ain't had a hip like Tony though. I don't know why she tried to make her do the hip attack. She ain't had the
But
hip. Uh,
don't get me wrong, like it's just how I view it is like this is an interesting story, but then it got kind of lost me a little bit. Where it's like, okay, Tony done fought your best friend, for you. She fought your best friend for you, so that this way we don't reconcile. And then now going into the next pay per view, after you win the Owen Hart Classic, you turning on her. So it was just like, I was just like, when I seen that, because you ain't really have to turn on her.
Not for you.
Y'all could have just kept it like about a respect thing, like, yo, I'm tired of not being in your shadow. Nah, you made her bleed. You did everything heelish as possible, which is very entertaining. But at the same time, I would have just respected you more if you'd have been like, listen, I won this Owen Hart tournament. We know I'm going against you. I want to leave it all out in the ring and show you everything that I learned from you.
On some competition type.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I feel you. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Well, that's one of the matches that's going to be coming up from AEW at All In as you guys watch this. This is as we air Saturday. It'll be this weekend. What match you looking forward to? Besides, we already talked about Mariah and Tony. What other match? Because they got like 12, 13 matches on this thing. So you
I
got a
know.
lot. You got a lot to choose from.
They better shoot. They better with that $60 fee. They better. Um, Come on, man. You know I'm red interested in seeing the GOAT.
Oh man,
You
no.
know I'm interested, especially with him debuting his own version of the TNT champion. His own version.
Oh
He
man.
brought back something that the TNT champion had been missing.
Mm,
Because everybody before used to have their own little customized TNT champion.
yeah.
Then it kind of went away with Samoa Joe and Wardlow wanted and Hobbs wanted. But Jack Perry said, nah, I brought it back. The scapegoat champion.
Mm,
But yeah, Swerve and Brian Danielson, that's heating up.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
just can't believe Swerve is the bad guy in this.
Which is crazy.
After I just read the tweet that he said. He said, yeah. He responded, Birdie, yeah, don't worry. I'm about to retire your father.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll send him home. So
but that's still kind of par for course for him though. I mean, we can't forget he broke into Hangman's crib, bro.
yeah,
Hey,
but he was a bad guy doing there. Now Hangman is the bad guy.
yeah.
Swerve right now
Swerve
is a
changed
good
him. That's what
guy.
Swerve
But
changed him.
now it's like we supposed to have sympathy for
Bruh.
Danielson,
Uh,
and I don't have sympathy. You told us
Zero.
a long time ago you was gonna retire.
You still here. You still here.
So just go ahead, do this match. You and
Uh,
Swerve, I know y'all gonna put on a great match.
yeah.
We seen what Swerve done with Ospreay. We seen what you did with Ospreay. So the only thing is we just waiting to see how y'all two gonna mesh together and how many stomps it's gonna take to put down Brian Danielson, the American Dragon.
Uh oh, if we was fan duel, I'm gonna say the over under is 4. Well, I'm gonna go over.
I hope he give him one of them kicks that he did like Christian. But I'm scared if he might do that, he might knock Brian Danielson neck.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Uh, obviously speaking just a moment ago, I was speaking of Mercedes Moné and Camille. I'm excited to see that match with Mercedes and Britt Baker DMD. Because obviously the fan favorite of AEW's women division from the past is going up against I guess the future of the AEW women's division now, and so you got a little situation right there. I want to see what happens with Camille, how she's going to get involved in that situation. So I think that'll be an interesting match for sure. Hey, I should have known you was going to say Jack Perry in that match only
It
because of
was
Jack Perry, not for Darby Allin though. We know what Darby Allin's about,
I
man.
know what Darby Allin's about. Jack Perry, man, that's my guy. Been
Yeah.
with him forever, man.
See the goat.
But with that DMD versus Monet match,
Yeah.
I'm thinking Jamie Hayter might come back.
Ooh,
We haven't heard her name in a while. We haven't seen her in a while.
it's been a
Former
minute.
AEW Women's Champion. She could possibly come back because if I'm not mistaken, she might be from the UK as well.
I think
So,
and it's been a minute. And she used to run with if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, did she I think she ran with
hmm
for a minute.
she used to be with Britt Baker. She used to
Yeah.
be under Britt Baker
Yeah.
and then became the world champion,
Hmm?
the women's world champion. So,
Okay. Hey, we'll see if that prediction comes through because I think that'd be
that'd
crazy.
be a nice little surprise if she does come back, right?
It
The
would.
biggest surprise would be if she turned on Britt Baker.
Yes. Yes.
That would be the biggest surprise.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. That I think that adds some sizzle to the situation for sure. For sure. But Jamie Hayter not the only person from UK that's going to be back in that area.
I don't care about Soraya.
Oh no no
That's if that's what you was getting to,
no
Soraya. Nah, I ain't worried about her.
no no we ain't talking about her. But I'm talking about Mr. Will
Osprey.
Ospreay. Yeah, he got a serious match. That's getting some real heat. Your boy MJF been on his Hulk Hogan tip lately, bruh. Hey man.
Hey, good. Osprey need to do what he need to do. That's it. I mean, your home crowd. This is what you got, quote unquote, tattooed on your arm. Time for part 2 in your home crowd, Wembley. Go for it, my brother. Go for it.
I'm with you. Yeah,
but it's another match I want to get to. It's
go ahead.
It'll be for the trios champion.
Oh, okay.
The ladder match.
Okay.
I believe it's going to be at least a 14 ladder match between House and Black.
They love their
Patriarchy, Bullet Gold, sorry, and one more team that has not been announced as of yet as we record in this show.
Okay. So we'll see who that is. Which right now, because obviously me and you watch AEW, for the most part, Patriarchy, House of Black, and them boys been getting after it with the Bullet Club Gold. They've been getting after it. Just my man had to a couple of weeks ago, my man Christian Cage had the referee turtleneck.
The only referee I know in the turtleneck, man. This dude, yo. Either you really, really hate him, or you really love to hate him at this point. Because
Christian killing it, dog.
This dude has been solid gold, man.
Hey, what's the meme with Snoop? Yo, he don't miss.
Like this joint, he's just been entertaining.
Facts. I mean, we were talking about it in the pre-production, how your man Christian Cage told Renee Paquette, he said, give me that mic and get out of here. Go be a mother. You probably suck at that just as you did as his interviewer. What?
The question of the day is this going to be where Kill Switch turns on him?
You should have gave him that belt, bro.
Because let's see. Let's just say, right, Kill Switch wins the match for them. Is he going to give him back the champion? Is he going to let him hang on to his title that he won? Or is he going to give it back to Nick Wayne's mother?
Nah, man. Just the way that Christian has been going, Mama Wayne gonna be rocking that belt for a minute, and she rocking it with it. she walking around.
You would have thought she was in the match, right?
I know, right? Hey, that's wild. Now we'll see what happens at AEW All In, man. They got a stat card, like 12, 13 matches deep, and that I think that's including some of the pre-show stuff that they got going on. They got a lot of matches. I don't know how much of it I will be able to see, but I definitely want to tune in for some of the big matches. Of course, Swerve, BD, him, Ospreay, MJF. Definitely wanted that ladder match for the trios. I think that's going to be crazy. Somebody definitely might go have a hospital visit that night. No, for real. Come on, bro. Somebody get it.
Nah, they'd be fine if they don't put Top Flight in it. They'd be fine.
Oh, speaking of Top Flight, okay, so I love what Leo Rush is doing, but in kind of the I guess mentorship that they got going on, they changed the outfits to look like they part of Spirit.
Nah, but it's kind of cool to see Leo Rush back with them. It's kind of cool to see Leo Rush because when Leo Rush was signed to AEW, he was working with Dante Martin.
Yeah.
At one point when his brother Darius was injured, so to be back with him, and who is it? Action Andrade they got in the group now, and a female.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, so
I'm still getting used to her name, so I apologize.
Yeah,
but yeah, just to see Leo Rush in that group with them again, that's kind of that's kind of cool in my book.
Yeah, I should have named that an honorable mention match. Leo Rush and Claudio put on a nice little match right there.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Top Flight and MXM.
Well, I didn't mind that match neither.
MXM.
Okay, because like me and you said a couple of weeks ago, MXM been killing it, bro. I did enjoy that match.
They got released from WWE.
Yeah.
They've been doing their little thing on the independent scene. I've been watching them. Now they at the doors of AEW, kicking the door open and making a name for themselves there.
Yo, I know you saw it because obviously you talking about it. Yo, they actually got a nice reaction from the crowd when they came out.
I
Which,
saw.
hey, and I'm gonna be honest, when you only got about 52 cats in the stands and about 40 of them cheer for you, bro, that's big, dog. Okay, yeah, let me stop. I'm not. Let me chill. Let me chill. I'm just talking their jokes, y'all. Relax, relax. but no, MXM is doing a thing. So, I kind of like where they headed. But some other people who's really doing a thing, man. As we talk some WWE, man. I hate to see it, man. Hey, man, my OTC got hemmed up, bro.
Yeah. They making Jacob Fatu this unstoppable monster. And you love to see them unstoppable monsters in wrestling.
Yeah, love to see it.
You love to see it, man. Like I said last week, Umaga, when he was an unstoppable monster,
Mhm.
I was tuned in every week watching him. Beating down legends, beating down whoever stepped in front of him.
Real talk.
So when Jacob Fatu just did, taking out the OTC, we know he the top dog.
Yeah.
Number one, well, up the number one, number two, number one, however you want to place him in the company. And Jacob Fatu took him out while wearing the boot. Man,
Ooh.
she.
Oh, with the boot on, bro.
Shit.
Hey man, I know cats right now won't even go to the grocery store to feed themselves with a boot. This man is beating down the OTC with a
Shit.
boot.
My man had. I seen them eyes in Roman. He was screaming for help. I seen them.
Help! Help me!
He's wise man. Where you at? Call somebody.
Help me, Jigga. Like for real, he was like, help me, somebody.
Solo said, "All right, see, you got me the first week. You got me. You know what I mean? You got me. You got my boys. My guy with the eye patch. But don't worry, I'm gonna go get that werewolf. That Samoan werewolf. You ain't even gonna know what to do. You call yourself the big dog while I got the werewolf. Now what you gonna do?"
Hey man, Tonga Loa be doing some wild stuff, bro. I remember when he missed on the low blow on KO.
He wear an eye patch for a reason, man.
He got it.
He's Tonga Nick Fury at this point, man. He just got an eye patch on. He let him go. People gotta leave that man alone. He getting paid good money to mess up.
Hey
I
man.
wish I was getting paid that much.
Hey man, no cap. Dog. I ain't even mad at you for that one, dog. Like, man, I wear eye patch real quick, man.
But it's so funny, like we don't even notice them things until somebody point them out.
hmm I feel you.
Like I didn't notice and he was messing up and doing any of that. I'm so focused on the show
hmm
and what's happening. Like I don't really see that stuff until somebody pointed it out. Cause I'm not really looking for that stuff.
Yeah. Hey man, Roman was so close to putting. Well, he had the Ula Falas on his neck, but he was so close to walking out.
He should have walked out.
Should have walked out.
He did a Drew McIntyre want to take the moment in, get the pictures, camera shots. Nah, man, you should have put that on and walked out. You
Walking
see
out.
what happened? That werewolf came up in there. You know he got rabies. You know that's because that's the way he wrestles. Like he got rabies. So
You a rabid animal, bro. Hey, dog.
I'm just saying, yo, like
Hey,
when was the last time you ever see Roman get whooped like that?
bro, it's been a minute.
The only person we could really think of is probably Brock Lesnar
Yeah,
and maybe a little bit of Braun Strowman, but
yeah, but
he
all that was before that 4 year title reign, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And it's been a long time
it's been a hot minute,
since you seen Roman Reigns. Like if you was gonna put him through the mat, he would have put him through the mat. Like
man. Hey, it's crazy. Just seeing, of course, obviously, because Roman had he had the favor in his, he took care of the three cats in the bloodline. But man, It was just such a like, dog, just flip of the switch. How quick it flipped when Jacob came on the scene, and in a boot, bro. Like, put my
That's
man
a
on
good
the
thing.
table.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it adds layers to the story, bro. It does. Because at this point, Roman has to get help. Like he can handle the other three, but you need an army to take care of old boy in the booth.
I don't know if you need a prayer. I don't know, man. I don't know who Roman gonna call because I know they're gonna be his cousins. He don't need to call them.
They gonna do it
Sam,
him.
Sami Zayn, you ain't no help either. Sami, I
Well,
don't.
well, he could call them only to take care of Solo and the other cats, and let Roman, I guess, handle the werewolf on his own.
Nah, man.
Bro, I gotta see
You
that match
need
now.
you
I
need
gotta see
all
that match now.
you need all four of them. The way they got the werewolf looking right now, you need all four of them and a sword. Like for real, bro.
The
Cause
magic,
I
magic
seen what
little
the
color.
werewolf did to 3 former world champions, and we talking about Cody Rhodes, we talking about Randy
And,
Orton, and
yeah,
we talking about Kevin Owens. Now
yeah,
he just did this to Roman Reigns,
yeah.
another former world champion. That's four right there. That's four.
Mm.
What the hell, Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, and Jay Uso gonna do to him? But get in his way.
I mean, that's a valid point, bro. I mean, yeah, he came in already destroying former world champions, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like he go, come on, man. He been putting former world champions or world champion between the washer and the dryer. What the other dudes gonna do? They gonna get folded up too. What J. Cole said, I wanna fold clothes for you. That's what they gonna do.
Chill, man. I want the folk goes with you. Hey, yo,
Bro,
you wild, bro.
Roman Reigns gonna have to call some real Seth Rollins, maybe, man. He gonna have to call some real names.
Yeah.
Shoot, he may need to call John Moxley. I'm sorry, Dean Ambrose, and get the Shield back together for them. Cause I don't know, man.
Yeah. And that's it, boy. Hey, either that or hopefully, I don't know. I'm just throwing names out there. If he can find a way to come friends with Brock Lesnar or something, I don't know, bro. That he gonna
Man, if I'm Brock Lesnar, I don't want to be his friend.
be. I mean, there's an end goal to it, but I'm just
Nah,
saying.
I don't want to be his friend. You took
Nah,
my manager. You
yeah,
dropped the ring on me. You
yeah.
did it. Man, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be associated with you. I don't want nothing. Man, I threw the microphone at you. You caught it and winked at me. Man, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, well, I'm just throwing out names that I think could even possibly make a difference with this guy, man. With Fatu, bro. I mean, the list is real short right now. It's real short.
And that's what it needs to be.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. I think that his aura is definitely popping right now. Um, Speaking of auras, White Six made another return, man. Uh, American made. Yo, that little chant, bro. I thought they was about to they was about to
I
storm.
told you.
I know, bro.
I told you.
Hey, I thought they was about to storm the Capitol the way that American made.
These dudes is just like, I don't,
Whoa, Chad.
they need to calm down.
Oh,
I told y'all, man, just go by the perks, man.
hey man, they
Everybody will get it. Everybody will laugh. We'll get it. Then we'll hope for Kurt Angle to come in. But no, y'all won't be American made.
bruh.
Sound like y'all building a car. Yeah, this car is American made. 100% muscle.
Yeah, I was like I didn't because when you said it, I wasn't able to grasp the severity of it until I saw it. I'm like, oh, like yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I was like, Chad, man,
I'm
that was
telling you.
a little bit too aggressive.
They about they about 3 weeks away from bringing out the American flag every time they come out to the ring.
Oh, yo,
I'm
yo,
telling you.
You've been writing your predictions. This is one that I think might actually happen.
I'm telling you, they about 3 weeks. American made.
I think that's going to happen, dog. Especially, and obviously, I don't like to talk politics because this is not the space for that. Let it get closer to the to the election, bro. Oh,
American made.
they definitely gonna be waving that day.
This is America, man. Ooh, let it be the 4th of July. We American made.
Hey, well, no, man. Hey, give Maxine Dupree some props. She came out real aggressive. Was beating down on Ivy Niles, and then Ivy Niles took over, and then that's when the Y6 had to do what they did. Hey, shout out to Maxine Dupree.
Come on, man.
Nah, she came out aggressive. I like that side of Maxine, bro.
Maxine is a poodle. And we know Ivy calls herself
the
pit bull.
The pit bull, yeah.
Maxine is the poodle, and Ivy is the pit bull.
Yeah.
American made.
American.
But nah, like Y6, it's good to see. I don't know which name she going, but I know her as Nikki Cross.
Yeah.
It's good to see her finally getting some action. The spooky ghost going against the pit bull, going against the the poodle. So we'll figure out where they're going. Y6 may be taking out 2 factions at once. Who knows?
Ooh, I didn't even think of it that way. I didn't. Because they kind of just been right now. It's just kind of been focusing on Chad Gable and American Made and trying to take them out. So yeah, man, we'll see where it goes. I thought that was a dope little moment right there. They definitely got the Gunter and RKO situation heating up.
Mm-hmm.
He took on a Kaiser.
Randy versus Kaiser.
How did you like that match, man?
It was solid.
Yeah.
I like the fact afterwards when Randy was fighting Gunther and still hit him with that RKO after the show was over. WWE showed me the little exclusive, since they know about us, they know we be out here. So they showed me the little exclusive, and Randy hit that RKO on Gunther. So man,
I love it, man. I love it. It was because Gunther has seemed so determined that you're never gonna hit me with the RKO out of nowhere. And then every week he's getting hit with an RKO. Hey, bro, how you talk all that junk about not getting hit with RKO? He said, "You'll never catch me off guard. You'll never hit me with that RKO out of nowhere." Gunther, every time he's been on Raw for the last 2 weeks in a row, he's hitting you with RKO.
Randy
out of
Orton,
nowhere.
It's Randy Orton. You can't be upset. It's Randy Orton. So we know what he brings to the table.
Big facts.
We know what he brings. Randy Orton been there for over 20-something years. You can go back and watch when he first came in, and you can go watch him now. And that evolution is amazing. No pun intended.
I saw what you did there. Nah, real talk. And before we close it up, man, I just gotta say it, man. Hey, man, Rhea Ripley.
I knew it.
Come on.
I knew it was time. You talking about the Terror Twins?
Yeah, the Terror Twins. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, baby. Like, come on. I know you wanted to put Dom through the table, but you had to keep your head on the swivel. Liv was gonna be around there somewhere. She wasn't gonna let you put her. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. That's.
I'm sorry. That name is funny to me.
The Terror Twins. I know, bro. I can't.
It sounds like they should have like matching rings and then put it together like this whenever they see each other. Terror Twins, activate.
No, when I first heard it, bro, I know it's not the same, but it sounded like they was David Robinson and Tim Duncan, the Twin Towers. When I first heard it, I'm like, wait. I was like, yeah, it kind of took me back a little bit. I was like, wait, hold on, Terror Twins. I'm like, yeah, we got to work on that name. Y'all definitely just threw something together real quick. until y'all figure out WWE what y'all want to name them, it's cool if y'all just call them Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. It's okay. It's
Man,
okay.
WWE, just give me a check. I'll get y'all name quick. That'll make money, all right? But Terror Twins?
Nah, that ain't it, bro.
Sound like they got superpowers. Terror Twins, unite!
They turn our backs on us. We must.
And they only need to come out through the shadows too.
But they're gonna have to do something because they're gonna have to even up the odds because they can't keep going forever. Just the numbers game not in their favor. I know we talked about who they're gonna probably recruit to join them, but they got to get somebody to help them. So, bro,
it don't look like it's gonna be Braun Strowman. So they need to go figure out some guy. They need to figure out another male, female, something.
Yeah.
And don't be a Terror Trio or Quadro, whatever y'all want to call it.
Nah, Braun Strowman is in the middle of the Braun off. So
yeah. And now we're just waiting for Breaker to be tagged into their triple threat. Braun, and Brawny all going against each other to see who would be the best Braun in the company.
Hey, and WWE been getting so many superstars outside of wrestling, they gonna get LeBron to be the guest referee. I'm trying to tell you, dog. You're gonna have a full Braun off in this joint, dog. I'm messing y'all. Hey man, we gonna close it down, man. We gonna park this bus, man. Get up out of here, man. It's always been a blast talking some wrestling. King Mel, go ahead. Drop them socials, let the people know where they can find you, dog.
King Mel 13 on IG, Jemell Scroggins on Facebook, and the #1 Braun on Twitter.
The #1 Braun. Yo,
I'm trying to get in that Braun match too.
Whoa, I don't want it. Well, Braun Strowman don't move like he used to. I still ain't trying to mess with him, but I ain't trying to get no tsunami, dog. I am not trying. I love crack my ribs. Nah, I'm good, man. I am good. The only ribs I like are on pork, and they come with barbecue sauce on them. They get smoked. That's the only.
Them 613 ribs. I heard you.
Yeah. Them 613 ribs for sure. Hey man, y'all know where to find me. Go on over to Twitter, KC Wildcard Mon, AEW Sports Network, and then of course right here every Saturday with my guys in the four corners of wrestling, throwing them cords up, throwing them cords down, and then of course the Man Cave Sports Podcast. We got those episodes dropping Saturday. Hey, tap in Maryland Tech with our man Coach Drip on Fridays. Man, doing the NCAA college football 25 and converting it on the video game. He be doing this season with Maryland Tech. Hey man, of course we got 5 moments in the wrestling of the week with our man King Mel. Hey man, we got a lot of content coming your way right here on 613 Faye Productions. And Little Birdie just told me you might want to watch for the MoCo Center as we highlight some of the youngins in the MoCo this football season. Hey, I'm just saying, keep your eyes peeled for it, man. Hey, you never know what content we got coming. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe the 613 Faye Production YouTube channel as well. If you want the audio, you grab it wherever you get your podcast needs. And until then, don't try this at home. Leave it to the professionals. Me and the homie King Mel. We throwing them fours up. We throwing them quads down. We out of here in the four corners of wrestling. Much love. Peace.